Hey guys, so I went on an adventure this weekend. Went down to a little camping spot that I called home for last summer. One of my favorite spots to go out. All spontaneous. Weekend lined up perfectly, great weather, so I had to jump on it. Okay, just made it out here. Took off all my gear and took a quick leak. This is what we got. So, nice. Cigarettes, nice. Some firewood, ashes. Got a couple trees here. I might work my hammock there. Or I was also thinking over there, between that tree and this tree. Or I could move further out, but I kind of want to keep all my stuff kind of collected in a specific area, so I might move the bike again. But yeah, it's refreshing out here. I really like it. Camping supplies, what I really brought anyways. I got some water my mama gave me. Brought a flask. Always got to bring a pocket knife. Almonds. Brought a gun just in case. Also because it's cool and it's mementos. Got a bunch of other goodies in here, but not much. Just like some GoPro gadgets. A power bank, which is also a flashlight if I need to. Yeah, that's about it. All I really brought was my bike, helmet, my hammock, and a sleeping bag, and a lighter to chill out here. Oh, and I also brought some food. Put it back here. Got oatmeal for the morning, hot dogs for tonight. So, sun's setting. I have about 15 to 20 minutes of daylight left, so I gotta get a campfire started, but I don't think it should be too hard. Didn't bring paper, so no kindling, so I gotta make my own kindling. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I got some goodies. This stuff, bark, I love using it as kindling. You just gotta fluff it up, and it can't be damp, and this stuff's just a tish damp, but I think it'll be okay. I got some other stuff here. I'm gonna use this right here as like the second part to the fire starting process to get some good flames going. I found this stuff, it's really light and it's dead, so I think it's gonna light real easily, but I feel like it's one of those things that when you burn it, it's gonna leave ashes, and ashes put out the fire. So, but then on top of that, I got all these little twigs that are really dry. So these ones will be really good for starting it. So I think I got it going. We'll see what happens when I get it all set up. Cleaned out my branches. We got kindling. We got little tiny sticks. These are gonna be used for after that to get the fire going. You want the smallest ones because they're the easiest to light. And then after that, we got the bigger ones that will lay on top of that. And then by the time I get to this pile, the fire should be good enough that I should be able to walk around and do whatever. Add some logs and stuff. I also weaned out all the wet ones, and I'm not even gonna use these. These are just some, I don't know why I grabbed them. And I'll just throw them on at the end. See what happens with those. But yeah, fire starting time. Got all the wood in, fire started. It was like one of the easiest fires I've ever started before. Like honestly, that kindling just took off. Then the little sticks, I just threw them on and took off. And then the little bigger ones, those just kept it going. And I got down to my big ones. So now it's time to just add some of these guys. Just throw it on. But yeah, beautiful. And then after this, I'm gonna go find a stick for hot dogs. I'm gonna be eating some hot dogs in a second, which I'm really excited for. I got the good ones too. Not those cheap dollar store ones. So when I'm cooking a hot dog and I get a stick, I gotta find a real wet one and fresh. So probably like one of those guys. And then just sharpen up the end. And I got a hot dog stick. Real easy. But it's gotta be green. Should I show that big log on there? I think before it gets dark, I'm gonna drag that tree branch or that giant log, bring it over here so I have somewhere to sit I could just use that table. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the table. There's literally a chair right there. What the heck? Okay. Yep. Chilling, watching the fire. Got it all set up. So yeah, it's gonna be I think it's pretty solid now. Got a couple of huge logs on the fire now, and then when they burn off, I'll break them in half and throw them inside the pit. But we've got plenty of fire down there. You can see it. It's kind of roaring. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. But I'm gonna cool off for a little bit. And I have to take my big jacket off because it's starting to get a little warm. But yeah. Before sunset, I got about 10 more minutes left. So I guess I gotta go find a hot dog stick and start making some hot dogs. It's about that time. Got him. The good old hot dogs. Been watching the sunset over the mountain for a minute. It's beautiful. Owls going off. I saw some geese fly right over my head. That was beautiful. And now I got some lo-fi going in the background. Hot dog stick, water. Miscellaneous garbage. Yeah, I'm set. Having a good time. Starting to get a little late, but like late, I mean like 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8:05 right now. I checked the watch. But yeah, just made my first hot dog. You can see it. Got my sleeping spot over there, so I'm probably gonna hang out for a little bit, finish eating this hot dog, and then crash out, wake up early tomorrow. We'll see how early I wake up. But yeah. Yeah, just finished eating. Sun's down now. Just got that really beautiful gradient of blue right there. That looks really pretty. But yeah, fireplace. It's about that time of the night where I start putting the big logs in and just having a nice big fire before it gets too cold. So pretty vibey, dude. Really, really, really vibey. I enjoy all of it. I can't wait for the stars to come out. It's gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. Yeah. Oh, those hot dogs hit the spot. I dropped one of them on the ground earlier. Ate it with that dirt, bro. It was delicious. There's some more sticks in there. Yep. My favorite time of the year. After watching the sunset and hearing the birds go off, I decided it was a good time to go to bed. I let the fire burn down before I peed all over it to put it out. After that, hopped right into my hammock and I tried going to bed for the night. What's up? I got up early this morning, about 4:44 this morning. I checked the clock. It's kind of a rough sleep. I kept waking up throughout the night because didn't know how cold it got on a hammock, especially a synthetic hammock, but not a big deal. It was I get chilly right on my back. I'll wake up because my body was like, oh hey, you're cold. even though the rest of my body was warm. It was just the only parts that were laying on the hammock. So next time I come out, probably gonna bring a second sleeping bag. If it gets 40 degrees out at night, that's the temperature it was tonight. I thought it was like pretty decent, but yeah, I guess my body's not used to it. I did get some sleep, had some pretty cool dreams. There's one dream I had where there's a huge giant roaring fire behind me, and I immediately woke up and I like looked at the fire pit, even though I put it out with my piss last night. But yeah, so right now it's about what time is it? 5:56. So I've been up for an hour, just about. I got out of bed because I was kind of cold. Came over here and started a fire real quick. Took me like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Had to go get the wood. Now I've just been, I had a couple hot dogs and chilling at the fire. Whipped out the camera because the sun's starting to come out. I was looking at the stars and they're still out. I woke up this morning and when I looked around, it was so bright. The moon reflecting all the sunlight. Just had all that moonlight out. It was beautiful. But I don't know if you can see it over there. Let's see. That's early dawn. Just breaking the mountains. Yeah. So I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. Probably another hour or so. I think the sun starts coming out around 7. So I got about an hour left. Update, it is 6:10. So time keeps going by, but yeah, sun's finally starting to come out. I can actually see where I'm going without needing a flashlight anymore. Woke up, wanted to go get some water because I just drank all of it, and I ran across this bench. And this bench actually has a memory carved into it. You can actually still see some of it, but it's slowly fading away, which is good. All right, just need some water. I saw some pretty crazy stuff over here. Oh, look. That's cool. Crystal clear Yellowstone River water. Now there's a cool little trick I learned. I haven't done it yet, but I want to try it. I'll show you it in a minute, right after I get done showing you guys what else I found over here. It's a whole carcass of an animal, probably a deer. And then right over there's another one. 3 of them, 4 of them. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, probably deer. Let's see. Yeah, deer. You can tell because see that? That's how you field a deer. So you gotta cut the pelvis. So yeah, they're deer. So my idea about the water, I made this thing to hold my water bottle. If you put water in a bottle, plastic bottle, you can cook it. Would you look at that? Got a couple of gnats floating on top. Just let them get out of there. Come here, guys. Get the fuck out of there. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So now with this, I can place it over the fire, like so, and I can boil this water. That's if my little, so I whittled that piece of wood, so then it would fit, and I cut it off of a new tree, but yeah, so it's green, so it won't burn up. But as long as I don't hit the coals with the bottle, this shouldn't pop or burn or bust. So I rigged something else up here. Got that piece of wood holding the bottle, and we got the log holding the stick, and we got a stick holding the stick with the log holding the stick. So you can already hear it sizzling. See the bubbles on the edge? Yeah. Starting to boil. So it started boiling and fell into the water, but this water, when I pour it out, maybe some of the cleanest water and tastiest water. Yeah, it's pretty clean in there. Looks really gross on the outside because of all the ashes and just from what container it's in. I mean, if someone offered you this water, you would be like, oh, that's no. Just no. How's that? All right. Welcome to Mark's cooking channel. Today we're gonna be making oatmeal. Cinnamon oatmeal. We have hot boiled water here. Packet. Cinnamon oatmeal. Just add some hot water. Ow! That's hot. And then let it sit. See if I can find a stick. All right. Well, just leave that there for now. Here's my knife. Hold up. 1 second. Okay. There. Got my knife. See? It's a stick, right? Gross, dirty, gross, dirty. Now it's a utensil. This part of the wood hasn't been touched with anything but my knife. I don't know where my knife's been at. But yeah, sanitary, I think. I don't know, what could be worse than that? It's appley, cinnamony, and syrupy. I got a little oatmeal pack. Just delicious, dude. So, I just took the water from the water bottle that was all burnt up. I also made another thing of oatmeal, same, and put inside this water bottle. Can you see any imperfections in there? I can. There's definitely some floaties, but I don't think I'm gonna die from that. So, it's fine. A little bit of dirt never killed no one, right? Mm-hmm. Look, that's hot. Oh, God. I forgot that this water was boiling like 5 minutes ago. Oh, Jesus. So I was just taking a piss on this log, and then right over there, there was a deer checking me out right there. And as soon as I finished, just go bounced all the way back in. And then all the birds around here started going crazy. I just got done drinking my coffee and hanging out, but my phone died. So did my headset. So did my GoPro. So I threw in a spare battery in the GoPro. I charged it last night with my battery charger. But now my battery charger's dead too, so that's all alright. Fingers are cold. I was hoping to wait a little bit longer until it warms up. But now I'm probably just gonna have to go home, and I have no idea where I'm going.